Good afternoon. Sava here from Football Heritage TV. Hope you are well. Not Spurs this time, not Spurs, but instead the biggest game in world football. Manchester City at home to Real Madrid tonight in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final. Now, Real Madrid, Football Heritage. Says it right there. Football Heritage. They haven't they? On a serious note, Real Madrid are the epitome of football heritage. They are a beast. They are a monster when it comes to winning European trophies. The biggest European trophy, the Champions League. They've won this competition more times than anyone else. They seem to find this extra energy, this extra belief, this extra motivation within them, this kind of simmering brilliance that doesn't show week in, week out in the league, and then bang, there it is in the Champions League. But have they met their match this time? They've played Man City before, they've knocked Man City out. But is this a different Man City? Are Man City creating their own beast? Are Man City looking to work their way into football heritage? Are they looking to forge their own history? Now, Manchester City haven't lost a game for something like 23 or 24 games. And in that period, there's only been, as far as I can remember, 3 to 4 draws, which was Nottingham Forest, Real Madrid, and RB Leipzig. Somebody else will tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was 3 draws and like 20 wins or whatever it is. It's a ridiculous run of form. And it's at the right time because this is why in football, when opinions come across and people go, oh, after 20 games, they're going to win the league, Arsenal, or they're going to get relegated, Bournemouth. Football's not played over 20 games. The season goes from August to May. And it's a long time and a lot can change. And this run that Man City have been on since February, March, April, and now May, has been phenomenal. But we've seen this before from City. Are they going to learn from their mistakes? Are they finally going to get their hands on that Champions League trophy? The elusive trophy that is held like a stick to beat Pep Guardiola with. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's the best manager or coach in the world. He hasn't won the Champions League for 11 years, has he? And he's not won it with Bayern Munich or City. So can he go a long way towards changing that tonight? Will that change fans' perceptions? Because for me, there's no doubt that Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world by a country mile. The football that he gets his teams playing, the relentless pressing, the relentless passing, patience, the waiting game, the brilliance to know when you bring in new signings, they might need a year to adapt, bringing them in slowly. Giving youth team players a game here and then not for 5, then here, and slowly integrating them in at the right moments. But can he get it right tonight? We saw him get it very wrong, didn't we? In the Champions League final a few years back against Chelsea. Man City were heavy favourites. No one gave Chelsea and Tuchel a chance, but they managed to get the win. And Pep overthought it. Pep Guardiola really, really overthought it, didn't he? Now, will he learn from that? Has he now got a formation, a system, an ethos, a way of playing that suits everybody at the club? The defence looks cohesive. The midfield moves in tandem, painting pretty triangles, keep ball, the wall pass, 1-2s, moving off each other, always available for the ball, not scared to receive the ball when there's pressure on their teammate. The forward line, fluid. Doesn't matter who plays. We know Haaland does, but it doesn't matter. Mahrez, Grealish, Foden, Alvarez, Silva. It doesn't matter. The interchange, the 1-2, the finding space, the swapping areas, dropping deep, creative lines. Just fantastic to watch. But all of that will be used against him should he not manage to come out on top tonight. So what are we thinking? The first leg was a cagey affair. In all fairness, Man City dominated. They bossed the game, apart from a 10-minute spell in which Real Madrid did their damage. And this is what they do. The likes of Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Benzema, or ice-cold Big Benz, as Henry Wright calls him. These are players that have been there, seen it, done it numerous times. They are lethal on the counter-attack. Against City, they have so much less of the ball, and they're probably not used to that. In most games, they have most of the ball. They've got the experience, the know-how, the craft, the guile of Kroos and Modric. Camavinga in there as well. The engine of Valverde, quality player, great engine. But I don't think Real Madrid are as good at the back as they used to be. And I think that, and this is only my opinion, I think that Man City tonight will swarm all over them at home and could score a fair few goals. But can we rule out Real Madrid? They got the draw at home. Now, I just feel that had it have been like last year, where the first leg was at City and the second leg at the Bernabeu, I feel we might have seen a different outcome. But tonight, with the second leg being at Manchester, I just feel that Pep Guardiola will have this team so up for this game. I think they'll win. I think it will be a classic. Let's hope for a classic. I think we'll see some real bedazzling. I think we'll see something special. I think we'll see legends made tonight from that Man City team. So let's assume Man City do go through. There will be heavy favourites. Whoever wins tonight's game will be heavy favourites against Inter Milan. There'll be no pushovers. They don't concede many goals. But I just feel that both these two teams will have too much for them. So what are we expecting from Man City tonight in terms of lineup? I think we're going to read into what he did at the weekend. Grealish was rested on the bench. De Bruyne rested on the bench. Stones rested on the bench. I think this will give you the telltale sign. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure most neutral football fans are looking forward to it. I'm sure Man City fans and Real Madrid fans are looking forward to it, but with a little bit more worry, a bit more concern. So give me your predictions. Give me your score predictions, your team predictions. Who's going to come out on top of the Benzema-Haaland battle? Which defence will stand firm? Which manager will have the tactical nous? Two of the best in the world going at it in Ancelotti and Pep Guardiola. It's going to be a fascinating tactical battle. And I'm really looking forward to this as a neutral. I can watch football like this and forget I'm a Spurs fan for a minute. Forget the dross that we have to watch. So let me know. Please like, please subscribe. For any new subscribers, thank you very much. For anyone thinking about subscribing, why not? Give it a go. Because it's all about football heritage. Much love. Take care. See you soon.